This video is going to be actually a discussion of Dahlia in Blue. Actually, this guy that has a female protagonist. They do happen from time to time. Actually, they happen quite a lot. And the reaction is not going to commence. Okay, Dahlia's dream. Let us see. So is she gonna reincarnate as a baby? Okay, magic item. Dahlia. Hmm? Does she have memories yet, or it's something that's gonna come in later? Ah. If you're doing Slice of Life, I want it to be in a fantasy setting, personally. Okay. The house. Isolated from the rest of the city, probably because of explosions. Whoa. They're basically using modern tech, but just in the form of magic? Right. Also, was that lady cooking in a library? We'll see. Main character without magic? Is she just gonna be a specialist with items in particular? I guess her father is gonna be teaching her, which fair enough. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm actually liking this premise a lot more already. If you're doing a fantasy setting, magic can be rare, it can be made more special, etc. But I just really want it to be present. Anyway, I can talk about it in discussion. Yeah.
Later.
Yes. Interesting. He already did take note of the fact that she's made some interesting things. Maybe he can make it. Alright, I assume the wife is dead. Or maybe gone, or maybe she's a horrible person and left because she's an adventurer or something. I have no idea.
3:28 a.m.
Dahlia!
Oh no. Did she try to play with the stones? Yeah, probably. Cool. Very cool. Right. I mean, obviously, if you're playing with the forces of nature. I'm still here. That does make me worried that you probably won't be for a long while. We'll see. Maybe it will be positive, but who knows. A lot of bad things can happen. Right. I mean, it's not exactly ideas. She's just cheating with the knowledge from her previous work. Cool, are we actually gonna see a process, or they're just gonna speed it up? Oh, it's a nice looking food. He's using magic, or was it the stone? Also, with this type of show, I do wonder, are we gonna go into maybe her inventions are so good that a military might want them? It's the type of thing that you definitely can go in that direction if you want to. Right. Well, going off, I suppose. It works. What about the other girl? Is she just the daughter of someone else?
Eventually.
My ascendance of a bookworm comparison is perfect. Oh, and those two swimes had a baby swime. Or maybe one of them just split. I don't know how swimes breed in this world. Okay, we had a time skip, that's why you showed me the 3 swimes. Imbuing magic. So they do have magic, that's how they make them, right? Even though... Ooh, I wonder who that apprentice is gonna be. Because obviously enough, in the thumbnail for the show there is a guy, and I assume maybe that's him. Oh, she had more ideas of previous wife. She hasn't mentioned anything yet, so I'm assuming it absolutely is one of those cases where she just has slight memories. Obviously. Oh, that's what you're gonna need. Alright, so you need someone who's practically talented and you're gonna be the brains before... Yeah. In the operation? Sure. Speech. Sure. There we go, I guess that's the purpose. To be fair, that's definitely a more preferable goal than the one in the Ascendance of the Bookworm, in my eyes. Anyway though, so overall I actually liked it quite a lot. It is simple, it is awesome, has pleasant animation. My comparison once again to the Sandals of a Bookworm is absolutely 100% spot on. I don't have much else to say. If you want a chill show where you have a wholesome main character, wholesome cast, have the feeling that something bad's probably gonna happen to the father. That's gonna be the whole thing. Once again, there is some other character in the thumbnail. The father mentioned that he needs someone else to help him, so I'm assuming there will be more characters introduced. Once again, I think I mentioned a couple of times, but having the goal of the main character in a slice of life anime being more connected to the fantasy element is very exciting for me in particular, because I genuinely enjoy whenever the show goes on ahead and explains me even small things, such as, I guess, the magic items, in this case being hair dryers or water guns, whatever they use them for, how they work in detail. That's the type of thing that does actually excite me. As I said, I do prefer shows that do focus on combat, but I also really love shows that can give me a detailed explanation of how every aspect of the magic system works, so it's nice. There just isn't enough shows that are both, that can give me a detailed explanation of how the magic system works and that have it incredibly vast, so much information, and also have a lot of combat in them. Just more shows like that. I would be so excited. Once again, this is more chill. It's about Dahlia becoming an artificer. And I do also, once again, she's not gonna be becoming an adventurer or anything. Maybe there will be an arc where she goes and does something like that, but overall the goal is to focus on that. We'll be in the same place and learning more about the world and how to use the magic, which I'm personally satisfied with that. Yep, just that, as I said, pleasant all the way through. But for now, there's the other extension there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.